What's up, guys? It's MrAeroHD here, and if you can hear upstairs, a really loud hockey game going on, but I have no other time to record this. So this is Ask Aero, finally. We're back, and nobody has respect for me in this house at all. Anyway, we're gonna get into the questions here. I got them on my handy-dandy little laptop. And as I said, these are going to be video form basically because I don't like just grabbing random gameplay for the sake of grabbing random gameplay. First question is, hey Captain Falcon, I finished watching a pretty good portion of the DMA stream. If you guys don't know, DMA is a competition. If you go back in my past videos, you can probably see some of my battles. Seeing as though I'm not a very clever man, which I doubt. Could you please do a tutorial on how to judge in Forza? I've seen done it millions of times, yet I still can't decisively score a drift match. Secondly, what's your favorite best drift comp you've ever been in and why? Thanks again for the great vids, and Care Army. So basically, if you guys want to see a tutorial video on how to judge, it wouldn't be too difficult. Basically, it depends on the series, it depends on the type of rules you're using, but I can give you a basic breakdown if you'd like. So if you want to see that, drop a comment below. So my favorite drift comp I've ever been in, DMA was really fun, and the Empty Drift series was a lot of fun. I think VFD is probably the most serious drift competition I've ever been in. Everyone's running really, really well, and probably some of the best drifters on Forza. So I don't know, man. I say taking part in the original FMDA on Forza 3 when Blackjack was running was probably the coolest thing I've ever been a part of. VFDs are in close second, so basically because it's current, it's so well run. All those guys, Hitsugaya, Ace, you guys do a hell of a job. Anyone else I'm forgetting? So if you want to go join one of these, you can just go to the Forza forums. It's forums.forzamotorsport.net. Go to the drifting lounge, and everything you need to know is right there. So this one's actually from somebody that I'm subscribed to. Mean Joe Green, if you don't know who that is, and his question is, what are your opinions on marijuana? I ask this because when one goes online, something like 75% of the people one meets in lobbies are stoned, so I guess racing and blazing go hand in hand, but yeah, just wondering. I actually have no strong opinion against marijuana. I don't smoke weed myself, basically because I'm at legal drinking age, so I just do that instead. But I have a lot of friends who smoke weed instead of drinking, and they're fine. They're normal people. If it's more, in my opinion, that it's banned because of a fear thing more so than the actual drug does harm thing. I believe that marijuana should be legalized, but I'm not 420 blazing faggot, you know. So that's where I stand on that. That's actually a really good question. I'm glad some people are sending in. Hey, I'm trying to learn how to drift with manual clutch. Do you have any tips? Basically, use the clutch whenever you press the e-brake, because I guess I'm assuming you use the e-brake quite a bit. So every time you press the e-brake, press the clutch, and then if you feel your car starting to straighten out, if it's a little down on power, give it a little kick. And other than that, I mean, it took me about a week to get used to it, so it's not too difficult. If you already know how to drift, then use manual clutch, but if you don't know, just start off with manual and then you can work your way. Have you ever thought about getting your own custom controller? If so, what would it look like, and will you try to do the Tesla for a video? I have thought really hard about getting my own custom controller. I'd want to be partnered up with a controller customizing company, I guess that's what you'd call it, before I got one. But I never really know what I would want for a design, other than my gamer tag or something. But you know, the standard Xbox controller has been doing me fine. I also have a wheel somewhere. I don't know where it is. I would like to see get my wheel painted, or get a wheel painted, and that'd be a really cool giveaway to do, but I got the money for that. But as for the Tesla video, it's really hard to do the Tesla because it only has one gear. It may happen, maybe, I don't know, but don't expect it. This one is higher. What do you think about the Nissan 180s and Sylvias with V8 engines that are getting popular? Basically, in the US, it makes sense because the V8 is a very cheap to run or cheap to repair engine. It's just a better idea than a KA or the CA or the SR20 in the S chassis. I'm not a super car expert. I know what I know. I'm not going to pretend to know I know every little mechanical detail of every vehicle ever made. I'm not a human Wikipedia page, but a V8 swap just seems like the most intelligent thing to do because it's very cost effective in terms of how much power you're getting, and it's way more reliable than if you were to run your SR20 or your KA up to 300, 400 horsepower. So I think it's kind of lame that a lot of people are doing it, but if I had an S13, I'd probably do it myself, so I guess that makes me a little bit of a hypocrite, but yeah, no, I'm all for it now, and you're starting to see more 1Js and 2J swaps, but a V8 I think is pretty cool. It's just, it kind of sucks that a lot of people are doing it. It's kind of getting rid of the uniqueness of it. Alright, this last one is, hey man, do you have a P.O. box so I can send you fan mail? And if not, will you be getting one? Maybe not right now. I definitely won't be using my house address. But I don't think there's a lot of people that want to send me stuff. I could get a P.O. box, but like, I don't really see myself doing that anytime soon. Maybe like 25,000 subscribers, which is probably months away, like 6 months away. Yeah. So anyway guys, that was Ask Aero for this week. You will be having your regular videos coming this week as per usual, in case you were wondering. If you would like to send me a question for Ask Aero, please send it to me in the YouTube PM, which you will go to my main page. There should be a little drop down menu and just go to send message, title it Ask Aero, and you'll be featured in the next week's video. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out. Sky rockets in flight, afternoon delight.